one of the things with Kobe, I've said position, and then his shot will start to fall.
Bucks win the tap. Brook Lopez, Bobby Portis, Chris Middleton, some familiar faces. Andre Jackson and Ryan Rollins making his third career NBA start. Middleton, you would think, once again, without Giannis and Damian Lillard.
Both him, Portis, and Lopez.
Here is Dosunmu on the penetration. Good look off. Got everything but the rebound. Bucks, the NBA Cup champions. Middleton just got back lately, his 7th game. He misses the first 2 shots of his night. White running against Rollins.
Contested jump shots. Those are really difficult shots to make.
I would imagine just seeing the ball go through the hoop on easier buckets gives you just a little bit of a calmness, maybe a little bit of a confidence boost. Portis, no.
Well, and he's also got to get back to shooting those floaters. Last year, he was really good at getting in the paint, shooting those floaters. He hasn't really shot a lot of those this year. It's been 3-point shots.
There's a decent look off target. Kobe's aggressive early as well. Rollins gets picked up by Dosunmu. He's been running the point these last couple of games without Lillard. They're missing 58 points per game right now with Antetokounmpo and Lillard on the bench. Portis adjusting, floating. Nice look by Dosunmu. Williams drives on Lopez, finds Vucevic out high.
That was a man.
Middleton got blitzed. He finds Andre Jackson for a rare set shooter, but doesn't shoot a whole lot of them. He gets Milwaukee on the board.
He doesn't get a lot of opportunities when the main guys are in the game.
Sure.
But he can shoot the basketball. He's a good little player.
He's been in the starting lineup about half the year so far. There's Levine off the curl. In and out. Rebound Middleton. Looking up ahead, trying to pitch it. What a pass pick by Levine.
Oh, right there. The Bears could have used him in the secondary yesterday.
Jared Goff stumbling all over the place on purpose. Here is Vucevic working on Lopez. Dosunmu uses the Vucevic pick, tried to dish it back out, and Middleton got in his grill. Portis maneuvers around Vucevic into Williams and scores. Join, and the Bulls are going to have to use a timeout, and Todd Campbell.
Turn nothing down but our collar. We take free. Free 99, baby. That's all it is.
Vucevic, just like we did on the last set.
There it is. Because Lopez wants to play that drop zone and protect the rim.
Great shot blocker, obviously. Good to see Williams is right back out there after the timeout.
All right, he got a mismatch in the post.
This is Rollins firing away with Lillard out. Williams, no. Rebound Rollins. Now Jackson, 2 youngsters. Rollins on the handoff. Portis watched by Levine. 9 on the shot clock. Middleton. White got screened off. Middleton misses again. Levine long rebound. Doesn't have the numbers. And a reset. So it was knocked away by Hiram Barkin over there on the sideline. Chicago's own. Dosunmu drives it. Kicks it. Open, deep. Williams, 3.
A wide open shot by Patrick Williams, who's been draining these threes.
The Bulls are 3 for 6 from 3 to start the night. There's Middleton on that really good mid-range jumper. He's one of the better mid-range players in the NBA and has been for quite some time. Vucevic drives it aggressively into Portis with the turnaround. The hook just short. Milwaukee looks for his first lead of the night. 5 minutes in. Bucks have won 13 of their last 17 games. That's not including the NBA Cup championship, which they took down against OKC. Lopez a deep one. Go right to Vucevic in the post on Lopez. Out to Williams, looking for another. You can't nearly. Could not get closer than that. Patrick Williams in and out. Williams bodying up Portis. Playing with some confidence as of late. That one got jarred loose. Lopez with 6 on the drive. Strong finish.
Close out, went right to the rim.
Another chance for Vucevic from outside. You said
17, the last 17 games, 13 and 4, and won the cup game. So they're starting to hit their stride now.
Giannis is putting up great numbers. Strain, but also an illness, like a lot of the teams, right? Julian Phillips is on with Horton Tucker, Vucevic, Dosunmu, and Levine. Torian Prince checks in. Zach LaVine off target.
Bulls look 9 of their 12 shots are from the 3.
Well, 7 of the 11 shots from Milwaukee are from inside. Cross court, Portis to Prince. And Horton Tucker the rebound. The spin on Rollins. The step and the drag on Rollins, but Horton Tucker's got Portis here. Portis was looking for the foul. Horton Tucker apparently stayed vertical enough. LaVine, tough pass to Dosunmu. Got it all the way across the court. Horton Tucker lines it up. 10 from three-point range.
To make that 6 straight misses.
Yep. Phillips picks up Rollins. It is Portis over LaVine. The Milwaukee suddenly, after trailing 5-0, has scored 20 of the last 26. Vucevic.
4 points in the paint.
Here's Prince. Right back out to Lopez. Horton Tucker covers him up. Size advantage for Lopez, but the depth maneuvering by Lopez. Portis ends up with the...
He can light it up.
He is a great shooter. Had a big game the first time around. Portis. Phillips drives it. Waiting for LaVine to cut. LaVine lost it in traffic as Prince came over for the help. Here's Portis. Open. Wants it again. Short. Vucevic taps it to Horton Tucker alertly. Dosunmu crosses Green. Got shut off by the help of Portis. Rotation to Phillips. Rebounded by Prince.
The Bulls are 3 of 11 from the 3-point line. Milwaukee 5 of 8.
The Bulls had a rough shooting night against Boston. Some air balls, missed dunks. Shot below 40%. Portis no. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
The Bulls have got to push the ball, not let them load up defensively. They're getting back defensively, making it difficult for them to get easy shots.
Vucevic. Yeah.
Got to keep an eye on Gary Trent Jr. Gary Trent has been shooting the ball pretty well, too.
Had a solid year. He's always been a great shooter. Here is Smith. No. Rebound Portis. I was going back and looking at Trent's numbers. 17 games against the Bulls. 40% lifetime from 3 against Chicago. That's between Portland, Toronto, and Milwaukee. Right.
Yeah, he has good games against the Bulls.
Always played well against him. Smith trailing 3. And the Bulls 3 of 13 now. Down 10. Now we'll get the timeout as Doc Rivers will use it. Emergency. So wonderful work by Mallory. I appreciate you and all of your colleagues. Trent off target, rebound right.
He's gonna pull that.
For a second, I thought he was at the logo, like, oh, I'll shoot this. Portis will shoot this. And Phillips taps it with Trent for 2.
The other night against Boston.
Yep.
Those second chance points and points in the paint. This is a smaller team.
Especially without Giannis. 17 offensive rebounds, 25 second chance points, 60 paint points by Boston the other night.
And they really went out of their way to exploit that. What is a foul?
Yeah, LaVine flung it up there.
Visit Bulls.com/all-star.
To Carl Lee. What a great program. The Browns, Shannon and D, Michael Finley. A program with a rich history in suburban Chicago.
Rail forward, Donnie Boyce.
Oh. Whoa, Green almost. AJ Green knocks down all 3. Now the lead is 13. Bulls in an offensive drought. One of their worst offensive quarters of the year so far. Just 15 points. Phillips trying to get aggressive, and he gets 2.
Not falling. You've got to get going to the basket. Push the ball in transition. Try to get some layups.
We've talked about the 3-point shots are always going to be there. Mismatch.
Double.
Lopez needs a little bit of help.
A hard time recognizing mismatches. That is a huge mismatch on THT with Brook Lopez. He wasn't even going to pass that ball out. He was going to go right to the rim with it. You got to double him immediately.
That's a Zach LaVine pull shot, and Green the rebound.
You see if they run a pick and roll again and try to get that switch.
Lopez is already stacking for a screen out high.
The green light. Whenever he's open, they let it go. He's taking Pat Connaughton's role.
He has. Pat Connaughton's been out of the rotation for a month and a half. played like 2 games out of the last 15 because A.J. Green has basically become the three-point specialist out there. He's trying to play some tough defense. Smith, no.
One thing about Green is he is a very good defensive player.
Yeah, he's earned the minutes,
Yeah,
right?
he's earned the minutes, man. He gets out there and locks people down.
Nice shot by Horton Tucker to